on 44 shit, you know what I mean? Busy man, busy man. Look, when that shit drop, you step all the way on their neck, step on their neck and they head with
Roasted.
that shit.
I fenced off the back lot back here, and like I said, we started out with the Hereford, the beef cattle, and the Charolais female. The Brahma jumped the fence and wanted to join the group, so we got her too. And got the Longhorn and beef cattle mixed bull to do the breeding. And started with them 5. Now we up to 13.
As far as building a nation, right? How important is it to have skills like this type of skill set?
Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, you die if you don't have these skill sets. Your nation can't exist, you know? If you can't feed the baby that you have, that baby gonna die, and then your lineage dies. So the reason I even moved to Grofton, and it couldn't be nobody but the Most High, man. This is before I even found the truth. I got a real sense of, nigga, get out. And Lufkin ain't that big of a city, you know what I mean? It ain't city like the city, but it was like get out of this city, man, and get back to that country and learn what your father know, learn what your grandfather used to do. You know what I mean? And I got back down here, and that's what I started doing. My father was an asshole, but I had to come down here and get with him to learn this. And I got a lot of good stories about how my grandfather, back in the Great Depression, my grandfather was born in 1905. So during the Great Depression, he was a young man, and he was feeding out there. Where we finna go? That was the black community around here, and he was feeding that whole community with just a hand tool. I mean, acres of land. He working it with it, you know. So, you know, that make a nigga proud that I come from that, you know. And I think to myself, I can do that. I can feed my nation just like my grandfather. We finna go through a hard time just like they went through a hard time during the Great Depression. So, yeah, I'm built for this shit, so I'm gonna do this shit.
Another thing I'm hearing you talking, get a brother a hand. Another thing I'm hearing you talking about is like legacy and lineage. Like, how has the truth impacted your pursuit in farming?
Oh, man. The truth just, it was like I was having a dream about what should be done. Like I told you, I had it in me to come down here, get with my family, that seemed like a dream. But when I found the truth, that shit became solid. That shit became real. Right. Like, yeah, nigga, you supposed to do this. Right. You, like the Most High said, I'm gonna put you on this track, and then I'm gonna show you the niggas. I'm gonna show you why you're doing it. Right. And then I found y'all. You know what I mean? So it's like, even at house, I wouldn't be doing this shit if it wasn't for the truth. Good. Somewhere along the point, I'd say to myself, fuck this shit. Right. Fuck this, man. This ain't this. I can go do something else. I can use my talents on something else. But the truth, whenever I get tired of laying a brick, whenever I get tired of staggering through this mud to feed these cows, my brother's gonna need this food.
Talk a little bit about like how difficult it is being black and doing this.
If you don't know people in the business, most people gonna stand at that door and hold it shut for you, as far as information, as far as the access to resources. Luckily, my family is from this area and got a pretty good name around here, so yeah, these devils will kind of deal with me. But if you didn't know nothing about it, you didn't know these people, or they ain't trying to deal with you because you're cutting into their profits. At least that's what they think.
So now, do these people around here know you're an Israelite? They know you're a Jew?
I wear my shield all day long.
Right.
You know, white man rolled up in my yard and pretended he wanted to talk about some other shit, and finally got to the point and asked me, "Hey, are you a Christian?" I said, "No, sir. I'm Hebrew Israelite." His eyes got big as silver dollars and turned and hey, for real, he turned and like went to prophesying to the wind. We better get right. Jesus coming. Yeah. Yeah.